Hi, welcome to the virtual curriculum night. My name is Sarah Schymick, and I am the seventh grade science teacher at Van Hoosen. I just want to start and tell you a little bit about myself. I obviously, like I said, I'm the seventh grade science teacher, along with we have two other seventh grade science teachers. This is my 17th year teaching. Most of the time, I have taught either middle school math or science. I graduated from Western Michigan University and have an ed tech master's degree. And I have a couple pictures on here of my family. And the reason I have my family on here is because they are very important to me. And I tell you that because I know how important your family is to you. And I know that you are trusting me to make sure that your kids are getting the best science education. And I promise you that I am giving them the education that I would want my kids to have. So I tell you that because I appreciate that you trust me and know that I really, truly care about your kids. So I just want to tell you a little bit about the practice. Like I said, I'm a family person and I recognize that you are trusting me with one of the most important things in your life. My goal is to spread kindness and to help each and every one of our students reach their full potential. I am here to help. So if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me, and please encourage your child to reach out to me because I want to help. So some of the key things for this class is that learning is going to take place in an inquiry-based way and it's a very collaborative class. They're going to solve real-world problems. They are going to need to take ownership of their learning. They're going to think deeply and critically, and really, they're going to practice like a real scientist and real engineer. When I talk to these professionals and tell them what we do in class, they are like very impressed with how these kids are learning and know that it's really what they do on a day-to-day basis in their jobs. So what exactly will your students be learning? They're going to start off the year by investigating how individuals can have traits such as colorblindness that maybe their family members don't have. Then the next unit, we are going to explore adaptation and how populations can change over time. We're going to look at an insecticide and how it affects bed bugs. So that's how we're going to connect it to some other real world activities. And then in the second semester, we are going to get kids and teach them how they can live off the grid. They're going to explore all different types of energy, and we're going to teach them how to generate electricity. It's a very fun. We use some fidget spinners, and it's extremely hands-on. And then in the last unit that we cover is thermal energy. And in this unit, we have kids develop models to show and explain how thermal energy moves. They use a lot of engineering practices to design and test and improve a physical model of a dog crate. And this dog crate is what would we use to keep a dog cool during a hot summer days. Very fun unit. And I try to get some dogs in the classroom, and the kids absolutely love that. So one of the things that's really important to know is that we do not have a science textbook. Most of what we do in the class is led by the students. They put in their input of what they believe we need to learn next in order to solve a problem that's presented to them. So we do not have a textbook because we don't want it to be scripted through a book. We want them to take some ownership of what they're going to be learning and want to learn. So we use Google Classroom to organize all of our work and our materials. Everything is stored in Google Classroom, and we'll use Google Drive. I don't want to go too much into grading, but what I want you to know is that grading is 100% based on individual students' understanding. Their practice work is not included in their grades. However, their practice work will be recorded in parent and student view, which is Synergy. The main thing that is going to be graded and that is included in their grade are assessments. Their projects, their quizzes, their tests. This will be 100% of the students' grades. They will be graded based on competency levels. Advanced and mastery is the A range. Proficient is the B range. Partially proficient is C to D range. And not proficient is an F. Students can reassess, and I really want you to understand this, and I'm really going to emphasize this with students. They can reassess. So please look over the syllabus for more details on that. I want to, respect your time right now. And I know we'll all forget it after this night. So when the time comes and they need to reassess, just know that they can. And more details are in the syllabus, and they're also posted in Google Classroom, which you can access with your child. And really, that's about it. Those are the big key points that I wanted to mention. If you haven't accessed the syllabus yet, know that you can scan it using your phone with this code. It's also posted in Google Classroom. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. I see you as a partner in this process. Have a wonderful evening, and we will talk to you soon.